The cameras are fixed to one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
And so the match is underway. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. Wolves victorious last time out against Newcastle.
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity!
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? So let's have a look at the table, and the chance is there for the visitors to go top if they can win.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast at the moment, but I have to say they've looked a top-class team so far. They're certainly playing some very good football.
Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Went in strongly to win the ball. And Wolves using width to good effect. Oh, breezing past him. Kagawa! And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Given away by Chelsea. Good width from Wolves. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Caicedo. Now with James. Palmer with it. Madueke. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
Oh, he saved it! Brilliant piece of goalkeeping!
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Who's going to get on the end of it? A gift for any goalkeeper. Jean Rickner Bellegarde. Is this the moment? Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. An example of how to press. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. And they kick off here. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, he's...
Kagawa! And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. Oh, he's... Well, away they go again, and there can be no denying it. A huge gulf between the teams in the first half. Will we see a response from Chelsea in the second 45? Well-timed tackle. Well, no stopping him. Real chance. Well, he has the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not quite.
And he deserves a hat-trick here. He's been excellent so far in this game.
Wolves have it back. And in with a real chance. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Good bit of closing down. Has eyes for goal. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And the substitution will occur now. So the corner played into the box. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, at around £25 million, I think he's good value for money. He's a talented player who will definitely improve the team. Let's hope he plays to his full potential.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Who can he pick out? And clearing his lines. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Manchester City. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. Danger averted for now. This might be ideal for the counter. In with a chance. Can he convert? Opportunity here. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Palmer. Well, Stuart and I will be back with you for another huge game, and I'm sure you'll agree this is one you'll want to be with us for. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Hoffenheim.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Over it comes. Clears it away. Gives it a go. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Palmer. Dusan Vlahovic. Really good challenge. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, there goes the final whistle, and a good day at the office for Wolves. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Oh, he saved it! Brilliant piece of goalkeeping!
Well, he got it all right there. That's an...
Good bit of closing down. Has eyes for goal. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And the substitution will occur now. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Can he convert? Opportunity here. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, they know what they must do this evening. Destiny in their hands. 3 points to guarantee a place in the knockout stages. And it's live here on EA TV. Hello and welcome. And as you can see, snow, winter weather is a big part of the story. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the Europa League. It's Hoffenheim versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a good game because Wolves have played some great football so far. More of the same today, and they should be going through to the knockout stages.
And the contest begins. A look at the initial 11 for Hoffenheim.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely
Oh,
to
wait a minute. They could well be in. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Jean Rickner Bellegarde. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's loved this competition. He's scored some great goals, and unless he's marked really tightly today, I expect him to add to his tally.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. This attack looks highly promising. A fine reading of the situation. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. And he has options available. Determined defending. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? He's got to have a go here. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Really getting stuck in. Oh, in with a chance! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal, and now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Lyon. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be...
Oh, forgive me, Alex. What an opportunity here. Can he take advantage? And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And there it is, the half-time whistle, and the main thing is they're currently on course to book their place in the knockout stages today.
Well, it's job half done so far, Derek. Now they need to see out the next 45 minutes. Keep playing well, stay on the front foot, and...
Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from Wolves? Utter domination in the first 45. Will it be a repeat performance this half? And a very good challenge. Well, big news for PSG fans. They've got their man, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view...
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Andrej Kramaric. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Wolves facing Arsenal.
That looks a really
Oh, wait a
entertaining...
minute, Stuart. Opportunity. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
It's another goal for Lyon. They're ahead by 2 now with...
The ticket is already stamped for the knockout phase, but can they claim top spot and perhaps a favourable draw? It's coming up on EA TV. And hello to you from Molineux here in the English West Midlands. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the final league phase confrontation as far as these two sides are concerned in the Europa League. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Yeah, play as well as they have been doing, and they should clinch top spot today. Their fans are certainly expectant here.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But I think at times we'll see one of the centre-backs stepping forward into midfield, just to make sure they don't get outnumbered in that central area.
And this confrontation is underway. And a decent position for Wolves to be in. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, after the turn of events last time out, the home side know full well they're guaranteed a safe passage into the knockout stages.
Well, they've qualified, which is great, but they'll still want to put in another good performance today, especially in front of these fans.
And space to cross it. Very quick thinking there. Goal news to bring you from the Lyon game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Lyon. They've scored the opener here with 11 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, no stopping him, but they took care of the situation defensively. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And a tidy tackle. And they need to get tighter here, but really sticking to their task defensively. And let's join Alex Scott, because, Alex, there's been a change to the scoreline in the Nice match.
It's a goal for Nice. They've scored the opener here with 23 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Just the challenge that was required. Jean Rickner Bellegarde. Here's Kagawa. Failed to keep hold of it. Bellegarde. Possession changing hands. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. No more time left. That will conclude the first half here at Molineux. And the contest begins. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Just hearing someone has scored in the Nice game. Let's find out more, shall we, from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Nice. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They're ahead by 2 now, with 46 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Bellegarde. Oh, in with a chance! And pushed away to safety. Cunha?
Well, Wolves are playing with great energy.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Kagawa! In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Olsen. 30 minutes left for play. Running with the ball confidently, and he's through here. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Wolves unable to retain possession. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Wolves facing Aston Villa. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Kagawa. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Being pressed and pressed high. Into the advanced position. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And there it is, the final whistle. But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, his movement was brilliant today. Whether he was running in behind or dropping into pockets of space, he caused all sorts of problems. What a good hat-trick that was.
And now they get the ball rolling.
Well, Wolves are playing with great energy
Oh, wait
now.
a minute. They could be in here. Kagawa! In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. And he's through here. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. They will now make use of their substitute. Into the advanced position. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against Aston Villa.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with two players behind the centre forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre forward could become isolated.
Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, the fixture...
It's got to be! Oh, it's gone in! A derby goal, the first of the contest, electric!
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
One 0 then. Bailey. Konsa. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Oh, in with a chance! A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And stopping the danger. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Bailey. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
And he whips it in. Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. Well, a good tackle. Amadou Onana. Here is Marco Asensio. Possession lost by Villa. They're just not cherishing the ball today. And he's through here. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So 2-0 now. Rashford. Madsen. A potential danger here. Ian Madsen. Rashford. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jean Rickner Bellegarde. Marshall Munetzi. Nicely timed tackle. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. All eyes on one man. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. This is EATV. Hello and a warm welcome from the English West Midlands. We find ourselves at Molineux. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers, and they face Hull City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
And this is how the starting lineup looks for Hull City.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
And they kick off here. Went in strongly, decisively. It's opening up for them. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, at the moment, Derek, every time a chance comes his way, he finishes brilliantly. He looks a real threat, whether he's running with the ball or running behind defenders to get on the end of through balls. He's going to score again today, I'm sure of it.
And Hull City unable to retain possession. Can he open the door to a potential goal? To give them the advantage. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Good movement. But they took care of the situation defensively. Hull recovering possession well. Really good challenge. Munetsi. On to Kagawa. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. And getting close to the half-time interval, it's Wolves with the advantage. Interested, Stuart, to find out what you think of the first-half performance.
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Oh, big chance! It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, the story of the first half has been written. It is half-time now here at Molineux. The man to watch. In imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Well, the rain has been lashing down in the build-up to the game, and it's still lashing down here at Anfield. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game.
Oh, he's got himself in hot water. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
And hit with ferocity. Still a chance. And possibilities here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. Who's going to get on the end of it? It might still be problematic. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Good example of pressing without the ball. Well, we always look for teams who might shock and surprise. I think Wolves fall in that category this season, Stuart.
Well, a lot of pundits said they couldn't keep up their excellent displays, but they're proving everybody wrong, including me. They are playing brilliantly at the moment and deserve to be top.
Well, plenty to like about Darwin Núñez and his flair in front of goal. Stuart, what might we see from him today?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Just the challenge that was required. Craig Dawson. An example of how to press. A very effective challenge put in. And support available. Koop Mainers. Very quick thinking there. Cunha. And defensive play to be applauded. Now he must favour the cross. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. One 0 then. Really getting stuck in. And he's through here. Is it going to be? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Torreira. Ryan Gravenberch. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Well, they've given him too much space. In with a chance. Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
And the ball rolling again, with Wolves really starting to accelerate away. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. And the referee didn't have much choice. Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision. Now he must favour the cross. Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So back in business, Liverpool left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. It is a decent-looking attack here, but they dealt with the threat posed. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. He's in behind. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Oh, he's through here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
The man of the moment. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, hello and a warm welcome from the gateway to some of the most picturesque scenery anywhere in England. We're at the Vitality Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Bournemouth versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got 2 teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back 4, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with 2 players behind the centre-forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre-forward could become isolated.
Marshall Munetsi. Not great distribution from the keeper. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
Well, picking up points away from home doesn't come naturally to everyone, but no problem at all as far as Wolves are concerned, Stuart. And he's through here. Can he convert? Oh, great goalkeeping!
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Now sending it in. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And Wolves regaining possession. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Good high press. He's in with a chance. Terrific save. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Had no interest in losing possession. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Bellegarde. Marshall Munetsi. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Eva Nilsson. Nicely timed tackle. And Wolves using width to good effect. And he might be through here. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Scott. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle. We've reached the midway point of the game here at the Vitality. And this confrontation is underway. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be... Can he convert? Oh, great goalkeeping!
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? And he's broken free. It's still alive. Great movement. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Sarabia. Genuine chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder. Our cameras are fixed to Willian. It's been confirmed he'll retire at the end of the campaign. The action is next on EA TV. Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers, and they take on Fulham. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
Wolves victorious last time out against Bournemouth. What do you expect from them in this game?
Big moment this.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So the match is encouraging move from Wolves. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Well, clattered away. And he's in. And it's there for him. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Well, that is how to play advantage. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. Oh, he looks threatening. Kagawa! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Really good challenge. Pundits, fans alike, very interested in Willian ahead of this game. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
Opportunity it is. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Can he take the chance? Closing down well. And playing it back. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So back underway at 3-1. Well, Fulham have the ball back now. Bellegarde. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
And support available. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. And behind it's gone for a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. And there it is, the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Molineux. And the game begins.
Derek, big moment this.
the man of the moment. He's been flying in the Europa League, top scorer in this competition. Can he add more goals tonight? We'll find out soon. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we're at the round of 16 stage in the UEFA Europa League. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we're down to the last 16 and we've got some really good sides left in the competition. Two of them are on show here tonight. Let's hope we get some open attacking football in this first leg.
And the match begins. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Now, looking dangerous here. Oh, what an opportunity! Terrific save! And Wolves looking dangerous. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, fancy footwork. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say, they're good value for the lead.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. And he might be through here. Brilliant save. Can he make it count? Oh, cleared away! Superb defending! Massive credit! Well, he's been ruled offside. A very good tackle. And he's broken free. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Matt Doherty. Doherty has it. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Given away. We simply have to focus on this man. It's been confirmed. Hello and a warm welcome from the English West Midlands. We find ourselves at Molineux. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Everton.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre-forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the two players in behind him. They have to affect the game.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Well, the fans want to see a shot. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So Everton restart the game, well aware that the pressure has been applied. How will they respond? Oh, big chance! Surely now. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Well, it could be on for him here. Still a chance. And you... The man to watch. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live. And hello to you from Molineux here in the English West Midlands. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's the second leg of this round of 16 tie in the UEFA Europa League. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, I have to say, Wolves were...
Oh, what an opportunity! And it's there for him. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. John McGinn. Valentin Castellanos. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Opportunity it is. Will he? The cameras are fixed to one man, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against West Ham United.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper?
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And a goal update to bring you from the Emirates Stadium. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Fulham. It's now 1-0 with only 7 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. It's a good Wolves move in the making. Well, the supporters think it's on. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And an astute piece of defending. Cunha. Opportunity here. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, they have the ball once more. Can he finish? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, that could easily have finished the game off, but what an excellent save that was.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to... quite possibly a yellow card, as their flow was stopped. Well, he didn't miss by much and deserves all the credit going, considering how far out he was.
Well, he hits it so well. Lovely technique, just not quite on target.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Rodriguez. On to Somerville. Good tackle. That's very effective, good high pressing. West Ham come away with it. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in the West Midlands. So, off and running again, and there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from West Ham in the second? Well, a stylish moment, but a good piece of tidying up. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action
Oh, he's
coming
in
up.
behind them here, Derek.
Still a chance. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. All eyes on one man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is... Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. That's a good-looking ball. And Wolves recovering possession well. He takes aim. Pretty simple for the keeper. Cop Mainers. Well, it can be a real nightmare trying to prevent Wolves from scoring. Just look at their terrific record.
Well, their attacking play on the road has been second to none. It's been inventive, it's been precise, and most importantly, it's been clinical. They really do play with such confidence when they break forward, which I'm sure we'll see again today.
An effective challenge. Wolves victorious last time out against West Ham. Expectations for this match as far as you're concerned, Stuart?
Well, they were so clinical in front of goal, weren't they? But what I liked was seeing how disappointed they were to concede that goal. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. And hello to you from Molineux here in the English West Midlands. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And they kick off here. The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, it's a 3-4-2.
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Good pressure high up the pitch. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Well, looking at the table, Stuart, Wolves have been playing some really... And he's broken free! Surely, the game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Real chance. And he's only gone and made... The man of the moment. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome from the English West Midlands. We find ourselves at Molineux. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we are readying ourselves for a second leg match at the quarter-final stage of the UEFA Europa League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, Wolves were excellent in the first leg, but what they can't do is think the job is done. I've just got to fit in this will be a much tougher game today. They certainly need to play well.
Oh, what an opportunity. In position. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
The man to watch. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Tom Heaton is the goalkeeper. Luke Shaw starts with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, we're expecting them to use the same system, so it's about who plays better. The battle in central midfield will be key to which side dominates today.
A good and fair challenge. Bruno Fernandes has it. And intercepting it. Seemingly cannot keep hold of the ball here. And he's in. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Mount. Bruno Fernandes has it. Diogo Dalot. Given away by Manchester United. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might be a chance here. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge. And it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Good physical play. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Away they go into the second half, and Wolves dominating the proceedings. Will it be a different story this half? Free kick awarded then by the referee. Oh, genuine chance. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Nerves are really jangling now. Just 4 teams left in the FA Cup, and the stage is set for an enthralling semi-final here at Wembley. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome to Wembley Stadium here in London. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the semi-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It is Liverpool versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. Could be! Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And the striker of choice is Darwin Núñez. This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, you know, I always think it's a delight to commentate on Darwin Núñez. You never quite know what he's going to do, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he's a player that thrives on confidence, and he should be really confident at the moment. He's the top goal scorer in the competition so far this season, and his general play has been absolutely magnificent, and there's every chance he'll score again today.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Liverpool have the ball once more. Oh, what an opportunity! Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be telling.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. And he's through here. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Wolves have it back. He's in with a chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Well, on they go again. Plenty of Wolves wizardry, and it's turning into a right old trouncing. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can't miss, surely! Tremendous defending to stonewall him. They're really pressing their opponents. Could be threatening. And defensive play to be applauded. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. The man of the moment. The breaking story is he'll retire at the end of the season. How about his role today? Stay with us. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And it comes down to this, the second leg of this semi-final in the UEFA Europa League. It's Galatasaray versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, Derek, do they stick or twist? That's the dilemma for the home team. In my opinion, they should play the game as if it's a one-off match and try and win it. Attack at the right times and with enough players, but also be compact defensively. It will be interesting, though.
Committed challenge. And the starting 11 for Galatasaray.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And here's the Wolves lineup. Opportunity it is. Great movement. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ahmed Kutucu. There to win it back. Oh, big chance. Must finish. And the ball is loose. Well, the keeper's got to be a bit disappointed, failing to keep that one in. Bellegarde. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. Well read to win possession back. He's in with a chance. And a goal! That could make all the difference. They'll be determined not to lose this lead.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Oh, he could finish. And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
A wonderful scene here at Wembley. An ocean of fans descending upon the stadium for what promises to be an absolutely riveting FA Cup final. Stay tuned. At long last, the wait is over. A warm welcome to Wembley. This is Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson, and we're approaching kick-off time in what promises... Oh, what an opportunity! And quite simply, a brilliant save!
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with 3 at the back, 2 central midfield players and 2...
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Oh, genuine chance. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Playing it in. Well, no damage done. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. In a good position to clear it away. And it's played into the centre. Well, they couldn't make anything of that cross with the ball in a decent enough position. Attacking possibilities for Wolves here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Guimarães. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And cutting inside. Kagawa! Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
Well, Newcastle United get the ball moving again. Can they come up with a response now? Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
It might be on for them. Well, nothing productive, really. Might be a chance here. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Joelinton. Perfect tackle. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Will he find the net? And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Who can he pick out? Well, it has come to nothing. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge.